I've been in Pelipperk City probably like 3 times now, but god, this song never gets old. Hey everybody, Gmon here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we returned to Pelipperk City to take on our father in a gym battle, and after a really unfortunate first run, seriously, Belgium is terrifying, we managed to get it on our second time, and we now have a total of not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but count them, 6, no, I'm kidding, 5 gym badges. Don't worry, I can count. I watch Sesame Street, I got it covered. So yeah, we got 5 gym battles, I said 5 gym battles, 5 gym badges now. And along with defeating Norman, we also were given a gift by Wally's uncle, which is, wait for it, right down over here, HM03 Surf. And Surf will allow us to explore much more of the region. And that being said, we are going to be exploring much more of the region this episode. So, if you came here expecting us to do a lot of progress towards the next gym, we may not be getting on that today. We're mostly going to be going around the region, and I'm going to be showing you some key points that I think you should probably use Surf on to get yourself some nice items and whatnot, and the sort. So yeah, if you're here for main story progress, apologies, but that might not happen until next episode. Who knows though, maybe by the end of this episode we'll get working towards where we gotta go next. That being said though, before we cut away anywhere, because we're gonna be running all over the place, and hey, this is my, what the frick, don't interrupt my video, this is my video. Hello Zachary, that's Lola. I had a battle yesterday and I won, it's fantastic. That's seriously all they called to say? That's it? Okay, anyways, at least you didn't interrupt me during my intro. First thing first of all, let's use Surf for the first time ever. Let's do this. The water has dyed a deep blue, even though it's more, you know, dark blue. Also, can I just point out our reflections in the water? It looks so weird if you just focus on it. Like, if you don't pay attention to it, it looks fine. But if you just focus on the reflections, that looks so weird. Anyways, that being said, Arnold, you surf. And here we are, Surf. As you can see, now we are on top of the water, and as you're surfing, you can move around as usual. And surfing in this game is actually pretty good, because surfing is actually really fast in this game. It's about your run speed. So, even though this region is filled with water, I personally have never had any problems with surfing in this game, or a lot of surfing in this game, because it's just fast, you know? Doesn't slow you down one bit. And also, while we're here, this is a perfect time to train up our good old Senor Pedro here for that experience, because there's tons of water types when you're surfing. So anyways, as I was saying, not getting distracted by reflections and whatnot, down here, like at the bottom of this lake here, there's going to be 2 items you're going to want to pick up. I know one of them, but I'm not sure on the other. I know there's a rare candy you can pick up down here, but the other one I'm not 100% sure on. I'd love to predict it and say I have no life like usual, but I just don't remember it, so better be safe than sorry. And also I'm going to put a repel on, even though it would be a really good experience. I kind of want to make sure we get through this kind of quickly because there's a lot of places I want to surf. There we go, super repel activated. Alright, first item down here. This is a free Ether. Alright, not bad, not bad. Can't buy those in stores like I mentioned before, so it never hurts to have them. And then over here, it's a hidden item right here. This is where the rare candy is. As you guys know, rare candies will give your Pokemon a automatic level up. And I think I'm actually going to probably use this. What a run-on sentence there. Actually, probably, maybe. And oh crap, I need to heal my Pokemon. I forgot I haven't done that yet. Okay, let me see. How much XP do you need? 102? Okay, we're not going to use it on you yet. I'll save it for next level. You know, they're both about to level up. I'll save it for next level. So yeah, those are 2 items down here. And there's one more place we want to surf in Pelipperk City before we move on. Alright, you want to go up here and across this water here. There is a really good reward for you. And I remember this one too, because again, I'm a nerd with no life. This here is a max revive, if I remember correctly. It is! I really do have no life. This is the max revive, and unlike a normal revive, you cannot buy these in stores ever, and they will fully restore your Pokemon's HP upon reviving them instead of halfway like a normal revive. Very, very good item, but they're also very rare, so keep that in mind. Now that being said, before we head out on our surfing adventure, we should probably heal up my Pokemon. Seriously, they have, I completely forgot to heal them from last episode. Well fought battle, everyone. Seriously, that was pretty crazy. There we go. Oh, actually, one more thing I want to mention before we leave the Pokemon Center. Over here, I want to go over here to the PC box. I just want to show you guys this quickly because, 1, it's kind of funny, and 2, because it can actually be really helpful to you if you don't have a water type in your team. If you were having problems with Surf, let me just show you this. This little raccoon here that looks so dopey and has no idea what's going on around it, probably. Wait for it. Can learn Surf. You can ride on a freaking raccoon to cross the seas. This is why I love Pokemon. So yeah, if you have no Pokemon with like who can learn Surf on your main team, like you don't have any water types or whatnot, Zigzagoon and some Evolution Liloon can do the job for you just fine. So just keep that in mind. That kind of rhymed. Anyways, rhyming aside. Now with that being said, it is time for us to go around the region and do a lot of surfing, because again, there's a lot of places we want to go. So with that being said, we're going to be walking out over here to the, 1 second here. West, there we go, West. I'll try to remember which one it was which. I'm actually kind of terrible at doing that. I don't know, what did you guys learn, like, how did you guys learn about, like, North, East, West, and South? I know the good old traditional never eat soggy wieners, or never eat shredded wheat. It's a classic, but anyways, as I was saying. Down over here, there is a gigantic route that you can surf on that we've been passing over on Mr. Brimey's boat all this time. However, as you guys probably also remember down here, there is the abandoned ship that we saw crossing over, which I told you guys to remember about. And normally, I would love to go down here as there are a ton of trainers here that Cacti can battle to get tons of experience. We are not able to actually fully explore that ship for the time being, and I want to be going down here when we can actually explore that ship, as it's kind of a mini dungeon of sorts. So with that being said, we're not going to be going down here quite yet. However, I might actually fight some trainers off screen down here just to get some experience, because again, I want to catch Trapinch and Cacti up to us as fast as possible. But yeah, just know that down there is tons of stuff you can do, but we're not going to be doing it quite yet. Now, that being said, the next surf spot that I want to talk about is actually through Petalburg Woods here. So that being said, I'll see you guys in just a moment. We've been through Petalburg Woods like 3 times now. I don't think you guys need to see me go through it again. Alright, out here on Route 104 is our next destination. And first things first, there was a Pokeball behind here, which you can get with Cut. However, if you still have not gotten it for whatever reason, you can now surf over to it using the water here. But also, more importantly, is over here. If you surf over this way, you can go ahead and grab yourself an item over here. And what was this? I think I remember this one. Mostly because of a stupid joke a certain Let's Player made. I'm sure I don't have to mention it, but I'm pretty sure this is a PP up. Yep. I knew it. Anyways. Get ourselves a PP up, not bad at all, which that will raise your move's PP by 1 use, and I think I'm actually probably going to use that, because we actually tend to run out of PP kind of often with some of my moves. Oh, I actually have 2 PP ups. Alright, cool. So that being said, I'm gonna give it to... I think I'll give it to Strength, and I'll give it to Surf. I think those are 2 good picks. There you go. Alright, that being said though, we're all done here surfing now, and we got one more place to go before we leave this little corner of Hoenn, I guess you could say. Up here in Rustboro City, all the way up here. This is a route that we've actually never been onto before, because before we had surf, there wasn't really too much to do here. Route 115. And as you can see, this route is pretty small. However, once you have surf, you can actually go in the water over here, and this route becomes much, much bigger. Which is what we're here to do today. Let's see what's in here. We got a free super potion. Alright, I'll take it. Awesome. Now let me make sure I put on a super repel before going to the water. There we go. And with that being said, now we're going to surf across here, and we'll get to see what the route is actually like. Let's do this. And wow, that was the shortest body of water ever. And are you a trainer? Or are you just having a dance? You're a trainer, okay. This beach is my secret training spot. Don't come butting in. I'll come butting in whenever I feel like it. That sounded kind of weird, but whatever. You got 2 Pokemon. You know what? We haven't had a battle yet today. Let's show this. Let's have ourselves a battle, shall we? Let's have a battle. I mean, let's dig, because that's what we do. Even though you'd think Meditite could actually have the ability to levitate, because you know it's kind of like meditating, and you know how like psychic things are. Oh, you have detect. Screw you. Crap. Okay, well that completely invalidates dig. Crap. Well, screw you too then. I'm gonna bite you. And game, don't do this to me, please. This is what I'm talking about. Whenever the opponent has detect or dig, they always get it to work. And this hidden power is not ice, water, or grass. Hidden power is a really interesting move where it's actually a different type depending on each individual Pokemon. It works with IVs, but I'm not going to go too into complex with what IVs are. But just know that every Pokemon has a different, like, type. They can have a different type of hidden power, so it's a really interesting move in that regard. Alright, come on, Trapinch, I believe in you. You can take it. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Good job. And that should hopefully be a level up. It is. All right, perfect. Level 23. No new moves, but whatever. And you also have a... Oh, no, not a Makihita. I have bad memories of this thing. How about... I'll keep you in for the experience, but I think I'm probably going to swap out to Coughing, I'm thinking. My arch enemy, Makihita. I see you. Unfortunately for you, though, Brawly's not here to help you anymore. And there's no dojo for you to train at either. It is time. Oh boy, Arm Thrust. 1 damage. 3 damage. 5 damage. Woohoo! That was with a crit. Alright, Sludge should hopefully do it in one shot. Sludge is pretty strong. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sludge is actually a really powerful move for this point of the game. And there we go. All done. I haven't trained enough. Yeah, keep going back to your dancing on the beach. Or not. Okay, fine. You're free to come here. Return. I'd like to battle you again. And we got a phone number. Alright, cool. And that being said, though, that rare candy is looking pretty good right now, so I'm probably going to use it. Normally, if I didn't have 2 Pokemon that are like just kind of new to the team and kind of weak, normally I save my rare candies for the end of the game and go crazy with them before like the final battles and whatnot. But in this case, I think I'm going to use them early. There we go, then it's level 24 instantly, and then it's cut to Cacnea, so pretty good. Use a Super Potion, heal Trap Pinch right now, and there we go. Alright, on to the rest of the route, which is what we actually came here to do. Alright, we don't have Rock Smash, so I can't get those items, and I get into a trainer battle. Fantastic. My strongest skill is busting bricks with my forehead! That, sounds amazing. I'm just picturing he's just like, watch my raw technique! Boom! And he just friggin' slams it on his forehead. You know, I gotta admire this guy. If you can break friggin' bricks with your forehead, you must have like the biggest, strongest forehead of all time. That being said though, I don't think we're gonna show this fight. I'll see you guys in just a moment. And there we go. You impress me! Give me a rematch after I redo my training! I will gladly fight you, Black Belt noob. Or knob. That's a weird name, knob. Okay, whatever. And we got a double battle over here. I'll probably take care of that before we leave, but before we go and do that, I want to go over here because this is what we're actually here to show. First thing to show off over here is that there's actually a second entrance to Meteor Falls near the bottom of the cave, which you can actually get in through here. And I don't think there's anything of too particular interest down here at the moment, but let's see. I'll look around for a little bit. Let's see here. This looks like a spot for a hidden item. It's not a hidden item. Wow, okay. My hidden item sensors are off. So as you can see here, we actually can go all the way back up here to where we were before in, what do you call it? All the way up here near Fall Arbor Town, so that's a pretty good shortcut. It's kind of cool seeing how the region connects to one another from one side to the other. That being said, though, I just want to show this off. There wasn't anything in— Oh! Alright, good thing I ran in here, apparently. Look at this, our Pokemon egg's actually hatching. Well, then, I was not expecting that this episode, but I'll take it. Why not hatch the egg? That's right, guys. The egg that we have been looking over this entire time has been a why not. And, normally I'd offer a nickname, but why not such a good name? Why replace Why Not's name? I like how I said why not unintentionally there. Anyways, let's leave this cave, and let's talk a little bit about our new friend here, Why Not. Why Not and its evolution Wobbuffet are very, very interesting Pokemon as they're very unique. They're the only Pokemon as of this point in the series that have the ability Shadow Tag, which completely prevents your opponent from switching out Pokemon, which, is pretty freaking crazy. Taking out the ability to switch altogether is completely game-changing, as normally Pokemon battles, again, at least against other players, are all about good switching. So yeah, pretty interesting ability. Really good ability. In fact, it was so good that for those who follow competitive Pokemon, there's a point where actually Why Not and Wobbuffet actually ended up in the Ubers here, along with like legendaries such as like Lugia and Ho-Oh, because of this ability. It was that crazy. Anyways, Pokemon trivia aside, the main thing that makes them really interesting is their moveset, because they are one of the few Pokemon that cannot learn any TMs, and they're limited to a specific 6 moves total. The only moves that Why Not and Wobbuffet can have are Splash, Charm, Encore, Counter, Mirror Coat, and Destiny Bond. All moves that cannot deal damage directly to your opponents, however, you have to make the right prediction in able to deal damage. So they're a very interesting Pokemon. Also, as you can see here, it has 26 HP, and that is because why not a Wobbuffet have a skyrocket HP stat while all their other stats are pretty mediocre. So they're quite literally a Pokemon meant to take a hit and then deal a massive hit back, but that's pretty much it. Very, very interesting, fun Pokemon. I've actually tried using a Wobbuffet on my team before, during Pokemon Emerald. Problem was, however, as I was trying to do it, the AI would tend to just, you know, pick the move that would always beat my option, so I don't know if the AI is rigged in that regard, but it certainly felt like it was rigged. So, yeah, just a fair heads up if you want to try it yourself. But if you do want to try it yourself and you actually get some good results, feel free to tell me about them and show me them, because I'd love to see it. Alright, mouthful aside, let's keep going. So we're not quite done over here yet, and I'm out of Super Repel, so we're just gonna have to deal with this. We got a Wingull who's level 20. Alright, that's pretty modest. We can handle this. Actually, I'm a ground type. Let's not do this. I'm gonna swap out. Let's just hit it with Strength. Hit it with Strength, call it a day. You know, the usual for our team. And Super Solid. Never mind, I'm just running away. I don't feel like dealing with this. Anyway, for like 80 XP, I'm good. Let me see, actually. Maybe I do have some repels. I swear I have some. Come on. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. There we go. And let's keep going. And perfect. All right, we made it. And this is the part that I actually came here off the show besides the Meteor Falls entrance, is that we got ourselves a little bit of a hidden route over here. And by coming here, there's not only a bunch of trainers that we can battle for some experience, there's also this up here, TM01 Focus Punch. And we've seen this move in action, however, we've very rarely actually seen it land its mark. So I guess I should talk a little bit about it, Focus Punch while we have it here. Focus Punch is TM01, the very first of them all. Powerful, that makes the user flinch if hit by a foe. How powerful? 150 powerful. This thing is one of the strongest moves in Pokemon history. The downside is that it takes an entire turn to charge up, and if you take any damage at all during that turn, you cannot use it. So yeah, pretty tricky move to pull off, but if you do manage to pull it off, you will destroy pretty much anything you touch. I think there's something down here. Okay, no, there's just secret bases stuff down here. We don't care about that. But I know up here, for a matter of fact, there is, I'm pretty sure there's an item up here. Aha, there is. Up here, there is an iron, which is a vitamin drink for raising defense. Never hurts to have that, and I think I'm actually going to use that right now, before I forget. Let's see here. Oh, I also have an HP up. I'll use that too. And I think I'll use that on... You know what? Carson has a terrible amount of HP for being level 30. I'll use it on you. There you go. What else we got? Oh, so many items now. Holy crap. And for the iron, I think I'll use it on Damsel. There we go. Not bad. Also, I guess I gotta make note of it because I'm listening to the music as I'm recording this. Holy crap, this root theme is fantastic. Or rather, the bike theme is fantastic, not the root theme. I'm dumb. Alright, so now we got Focus Punch. That was the main thing we came here to grab. However, there's some items as well. I'm gonna try and Metal Gear my way around here, so let's try and do this. Okay, we got the first one, no problem. We got ourselves some heal powder, which I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I think this is the one that heals... Yeah, heals all status problems. However, it's a bitter medicine, which makes it so that it will lower your Pokemon's happiness upon using it. So, has a slight drawback, but it can be worth using. Then we got a double battle up here for these berries, and you know what? I want these berries. I want to see what they are, so... Let's do this. Let's use our weakest Pokemon as a team. The Desert Duo. Let's go. My Pokemon have Black Belt level strength. Alright, meet. There's no getting away now. You may have Black Belt level strength, but do you have breaking bricks with your forehead level strength? I didn't think so. Battle Girl Healy and Psychic Alex would like the battle. Let's do this. Alright, they got 2 Pokemon each. They got a Meditite and a Kadabra. That could be kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll rock and roll with it. Okay, one more turn. And unfortunately, like I said, it cannot attack any way, shape, or form against this thing physically, so I kinda just have to wait for Trapinch to knock it out. You know what? Assert your dominance with Splash. And there we go, battle over. One hits level 8. And there we go, not bad. This is too humiliating. Ah, not bad. Alright, that long battle aside, we get to pick our berries now. The Kelpsy berries, which I'm pretty sure this is just for Pokeblock ingredients. I could be wrong though, let me see. Berry pouch, where are you? There we go. And there should be at the bottom. May make a Pokemon friendly but lowers base attack. Oh, it's actually a pretty interesting berry. It's just as the description says, where it will raise your Pokemon's happiness, but it'll lower their base attack a little bit. So, it's a trade-off, and personally, I would not recommend it. Alright, there we go. All berries acquired, and I think besides the trainers that you can battle here, I think we're good here on things I want to show off. So, that being said, I'm gonna cut away to our next surf spot. So that being said, I'll see you guys in just a moment. And we're back, and you may be surprised to see that we're all the way back in Oldale Town, but there's actually something I want to show off here, which is actually really going to be very helpful to you in the near future. And by near future, I mean now. This over here, we actually have a surf spot that we've been passing by this entire time. And this will actually serve as a really good shortcut for you. If you surf across here, we got some trainers here, and I think I actually want to battle these guys for some experience. So I'm going to put Piaggio in the front here, and I'll be right back in a second. There we go, and ooh, I like the song you got for your trainer battle theme. Watch where you're going, we're gonna crash! Yeah, that reminds me of like the Sonic Adventure 1 opening. This sort of distance. You should just swim it. Well, unfortunately, Game Freak does not let me swim yet, so I'm sorry about that. And they only have 2 Pokemon. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. This shouldn't take too long at all. And we're level 15. Okay, yeah, we'll not cut this away. This is gonna take like 5 seconds. We'll do this. And I gotta say, all these battles have been really handy because Piaggio and Damsel, they're already pretty much caught up to the rest of our team. Which just goes to show you that it's not too hard to raise Pokemon if you feel like it. Alright, there we go. I'm surprised that Exorb didn't knock it out in one shot. And I've been confused. Okay, maybe this fight will actually take a little bit longer than I expected. Yeah, Wargo's gonna do nothing, even though it's super effective. That shows the power of level difference. And this should do it. So I guess while this is going on, I can ask, how is everyone's days going? It's been a little bit since I asked, and you guys know me. I like asking about how you guys' day are going. I would like to try and connect with my fans if I can. That kind of rhymed. I don't know what's with me and rhyming this episode, but it's been happening a lot. Yeah, how have you guys been doing? Personally, myself, I've been playing a crap ton of Persona 5 Royal. I'm getting pretty far into the game. I'm about 50 hours in, because, you know, I've loved the game so much, I've just been playing it non-stop since release, so... Yeah, time's been adding up pretty fast. And I'm also almost done with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon at this point. We only have one more dungeon left to go. Then I gotta go find Mew. And then besides that, we're pretty much done with Mystery Dungeon. So I've been going pretty well. Hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves during this virus and crap. You know, it's not the best times for sure, but you know, you gotta make the best of what you can do. Make the best of what you can, right? That being said, though, we made a cross now, and this guy is gonna be really freaking hard to dodge. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, Metal Gear! Wait. Did I already battle you, or did I just actually pull that off? I'm not gonna question it. As far as I'm concerned, we did it. So as you can see, we made it back all the way over here to Route 110, which is actually where the Mystery House was. And if we wanted to, we can actually go through here and do more of his layouts now that we have more gym badges. However, this episode's been going on for a while already, so I think we're gonna focus on that possibly next episode, if not in a future episode, because I want to finish off all these surf locations, and then we'll call it a day. And oh yeah, Gulpin. I haven't actually seen this Pokemon before, I'm pretty sure. I like Gulpin. Very funny Pokemon. And while I'm close to leveling up, this is a grass versus poison type. I don't feel like dealing with this, so we're just going to ignore this. Our next surf spot is right over here. Just want to surf over here. And it feels so good having Surfing I just add, because holy crap, we can finally explore the actual region now. Because even though we've been going throughout Hoenn at this entire time, once you get surf, the Hoenn region really becomes open. And holy crap, that's a level 32 Tentacool. I'm pretty sure this thing is one level off from evolving. What is this thing doing here? Why are we fighting a level 32 wild Pokemon? That thing's higher level than my entire team. Good God. This is what we came to get. This here is a rare candy, so the moment you get surf, you can actually get 2 rare candies completely for free, which I highly recommend doing. And once again, we're going to be using this right away, and I'm going to be using it on Damsel to catch her up to level 25. And it wants to learn Sand Tomb. Interesting move. Sand Tomb here is a very, very weak move. However, it keeps your opponent trapped 2 to 5 turns, dealing a little bit of damage every turn. It's basically the ground version of Fire Spin. And normally I'd probably ignore it. However, I don't really think I need 2 Dark-type moves, so I think I'm actually probably going to get rid of it for... Okay, Fade Attack never misses, but Bite has a chance to flinch. But then again, Trapinch is super slow, so I think I'm going to get rid of Bite just because I'm never going first anyway, so yeah, there's not really a good chance I'm going to be flinching anything. I think that was the right call. There we go, and I think we have to come back the way we came in. I don't think there's another way to leave this little pond. There's not. Okay. So that being said, let's go out of here. And I got good news for you people. We're actually on our way to Mauville City anyways, because we actually need to go to Mauville next to continue the story, so we've pretty much gone to all the surf spots that I wanted to go to so far, so I think we have a trainer battle. That's not what I was going to say, but that works too. Alright, fine, we'll do this. Alright, there we go. Trainer battle aside, let's keep going. So as I was saying, we need to go over to Mauville for our next location, like to continue on with the story, and at this point, I'm pretty sure we've gotten all the surf points that I wanted to talk about. All the major ones anyways. So that being said, we've made it back over here to Mauville City. It's been a little bit since we've been here, and by that I mean it's been like, what, like 3 episodes tops maybe? As you can see, Watson's out here. And I just gotta say, it is really weird seeing a gym leader out of their gym leader. I just said gym leader out of their gym leader. What I meant to say was a gym leader out of their gym. This is never, ever seen, pretty much, ever at this point of the series. So what's up with you, Watson? Oh, Zachary, you look like you've had a ton of zip. That's a good thing. Fine, I decided I need a favor, Zachary. That's a weird way of asking for a favor, but alright. Mauville City has an underground sector called New Mauville. Zachary, I'd like you to go there and switch off the generator. The generator has been running a bit haywire. It's getting, unsafe. Here, this is the key to get to New Mauville. So let me get this straight. This possibly extremely dangerous generator that you haven't had any professional go to take care of. You're entrusting a 10-year-old kid who has a bunch of animals to go take care of for you. Seems legit to me. Don't you worry about it. It won't be a challenge to you. The entrance to New Mauville is just a short surf away from Route 110. That's it then. You have my trust. Well, whatever you say. So, that being said, we now have the key to New Mauville, which is actually where we need to go next, because by doing so, we need to help out Watson, because, Dangerous Generator should probably be shut down. That's just kind of common sense. That being said, though, we've done a bunch of surfing this episode. We battled some trainers. I think it's a good place to call it a day for this episode of Pokemon Emerald. I hope I wasn't too rapid fire in going to places, but we had a lot of places to cover, so I tried to make it kind of rapid fire. But hopefully it was good enough so you can still follow along and whatnot. So that being said, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and next time on Pokemon Emerald, we'll be going down to New Mauville, and trying to shut off this generator, or dying in the process. Who knows which will happen. See you guys then.